This is the Azealia Banks tweet from November 4th, and it is this. So I'm thinking about this. For as stupid and incoherent Kamala Harris is, and as trash as Walz is, and despite the fact that Kamala Harris is the only Democratic nominee to not have actively campaigned in a primary, the most undemocratic-ish ever, and really says a lot about her supporters' lack of common sense, I really think keeping Elon Musk away from any type of political power in the USA is tantamount to any issue on the table here. You have to be a complete idiot to think that dirtbag cares about anyone or anything other than himself. He's already been given away too much taxpayer money. Allowing him to ascend to any position of political authority is very effing dangerous. One does not become the richest man in the world because of honesty and good character, LOL. You must be an expert liar, thief, and cheater to become that. That man kidnaps his children, took photos of Grimes getting sliced open during her C-section and sent them around, does a ton of grimy, effed up ish to Tesla factory workers, stole PayPal, weaseled his way into Tesla, and has too many passports for my liking. Trump choosing zombie RFK to be the health minister or what the F ever is gross and stupid as F. And he keeps making the mistake of effing with China. Like, dude, China is the oldest imperial nation on the planet. They have 5,000 years of imperialism under their belt. They are expert war strategists and don't need to blow ish up to make their point. The GOP has to understand that China is not to be effed with. America and the world would actually starve without China, and it's really not cool to be so openly xenophobic towards them. America is not going to, in a matter of 4 or even 8 years, become the self-sufficient domestic manufacturing powerhouse he dreams of. We have to be realistic about that. Furthermore, the notion that the DNC flew in a bunch of illegal aliens simply for votes is actually stupidity. First off, this current migrant situation, yes, it's bad now, but even Elon's stupid A isn't smart enough to realize what that's for. The DNC doesn't need to import people to win an election. They can and will just steal it like they did in 2020. Those migrants are running loose now, but we are on the precipice of 2 major wars with 4 nuclear powers involved: USA, Iran, Israel, and Russia. The everyday American is too sick, obese, distracted, transgendered to fight a war and win. When those migrants are given their papers to receive citizenship, in the fine print there will be some verbiage about automatic enlistment in the military, and they will be the first battalion sent out to battle. America is inherently evil like that and will offer free doom disguised as freedom to anyone who would like a slice of bullish pie, LOL. Trump is delusional for thinking he will be able to round up and deport 14 million criminals. They can, absolutely will, and are staunchly unafraid of law enforcement agencies. That kind of all-out warfare is not what the girls need on back of a devastating 4 years of a pandemic and economic downturn. Plus, it literally never works in the way where the USA can just go start-ish in places, then turn around and withdraw and say, sorry for instigating absolute crisis in your homeland. Let's shake hands and make up. Which is what Trump will do, honorable but completely impractical. Putin is pissed, and that situation in particular has to be finished by us as it was started by us. Making enemies of China, who would be a strategic partner in handling that situation, is just not smart at all. In conclusion, I'll be voting for Kamala Harris tomorrow because Elon Musk, a effing overrated ketamine addict, belongs nowhere near American politics. The end. And that, folks, is the Azealia Banks position on the election, and she'll be voting for Kamala Harris, though she has reservations about Kamala, and she told you guys what she feels about Trump. What do you guys think about Azealia Banks? I will say that I think she makes excellent music, and she's a very opinionated person, and that's what we have.